It's day something normal life, and it's the middle of the night here in the township, and I'm sleeping on the floor because Zach is away. He's with a friend, and really, really battling without my mate. We woke up in the middle of the night and there was mosquitoes charring us. Just small things you kind of take for granted when you've got someone with you who knows the lay of the land. It's hysterical sleeping on my memory foam topper, which is like the height of kind of suburban bliss, as it were, and in the sleep deprivation just kind of moved everything out the way and threw it down on the dusty floor. And it's amazing how kind of simple things get at you when you're doing what you just need to do almost to survive. As a kid, I was the little fat kid who was an introvert. So I'd always had one or two really great mates, but they were generally introverted kids as well. And so what happened would be we kind of eventually, being those sort of kids, ended up kind of like figuring out, geez, the bush is a rad place to be. And so as a little kid, I would just look for every opportunity I could to find my way into quiet kind of places, I remember clearly we were playing rugby at our school, which was, we were young kids, and one of these tramps managed to walk through the school on a Saturday because the door was open. And obviously it was my mate, so I went up and said, "Hey, what's happening? How you doing? How's the week been?" kind of idea. And my grandmother and mother were there, and they were like, "Hey, bro, what the heck? You can't be Chinese with this. What's going on?" And I think that was the first kind of point in my life where I realized, Jesus, these kind of quite two distinct worlds,
Yebo manje njani ma? Sikhona nathi siyaphila impela. Sengize ngabuya ke eThekwini nomngane wami ma. Ya, sefikile.
Ubethe singisophela manje.
Ma?
Ubethe singisophela.
Ya, khuluma singisi one way now.
Sawubona ma.
Nangikubingelela ma, muve lalela.
Sawubona mami. Sawubona mam. Unjani? Hayi saphila. So now we're living on 2,000 Rand a month because that's kind of like the minimum wage in South Africa is just over 2,000 Rand, 2,079 Rand or something. And I'm spending 26 Rand a day, so 13 Rand each way.
We want something to eat in the morning for what you call breakfast for the morning, and then now we got no money, we got no nothing, he broke. So we trying to organize, me and Dev, we try to putting together the money, and then we try to organize, we can go buy some bread, and then we need to have a man to go to church and tomorrow, so we need we discuss how much Dev you have and how much me I have, and then we can put it together, and then we can see how much we can found it to go buy some bread, and then another one we need to leave a 26 rand for tomorrow because tax is 13 for going to church. 26 rand we're gonna separate together. Now is here is one side. This 26 rand for me and him to go to church, and then now we're gonna count for 10 rand for loaf of brown for going buying a bread there, and then we can come back and then we can eat. We can make some tea. We can find something to chop because we're hungry. We never eat anything still in the morning. Now I'm counting it now. We got a 10 rand as well. 10 rand, yeah. So we have
money for loose.
we have money for bread, and then this one 2 rand. I keep it for me. I will use it for something.
So the alarm goes off at about 5 in the morning, and it's pitch black. I kind of quietly get up, step over Zach, get cleaned up, mission to the road, grab a taxi, beeline my way into the back corner of the taxi, generally still half awake, cold turkey from no coffee or no espresso in the morning, and then it's like a 50-minute taxi ride. It's bumpy, it's flipping uncomfortable, pretty grueling, and then I get dropped off at Tollgate Bridge, where about a 40-minute walk to the office from there. It's easy to think that Africa time, there's a saying, Africa time, where we think it's a cultural thing that people are late, but I don't think it's a cultural thing. I think it's a capacity thing. If you don't have your own transport, you're not in control of your kind of ETA. And like I said, we've waited literally 6 hours for taxis to come and get us home.
What's he saying?
You want from sorry? Yeah.
How much you pay?
1 rand.
For a bucket? 1 rand for a bucket.
What have I done to all my friends? What have I done to all my friends? Each time I come around, they disappear. Each time I kill.
See, the idea why we made it 28 days was that I heard the 28 days, you need 28 days to change your mind. And I wanted my mind to be changed because, I mean, if we live in such a country where it's just like the haves and the have-nots are so radically separated that I wanted a grid for myself to understand how to cope with that on a daily basis. And when I thought about it, everyone said, geez, that's a long time, how are you going to survive 28 days, you know? And it's amazing as the time's going along. I've started to think, oh stuff, it's only like 6 more days left, or now I'm on 5 more days left, and then I've got to go home, And I think, and being genuinely considered, like, could I actually stay here for the rest of my life? Like, stuff it. I don't want to miss out on like the jokes that we have down at the corner store, and I'm gonna flipping miss hanging out with my mates and connecting. I mean, we have these like ridiculously deep conversations about life, So yeah, so it's just like this radical sense of community and this radical sense of dependence upon each other, and being known. There's no place to escape here. You know what I mean? You're completely in the limelight. So very quickly people will hey, what's going on? What's happening with you? Where are you? Why have you not here? You know, whereas you can kind of slip through life in our normal unknown, you know, and I suppose it's quite good to be known.
Planning on winning, been strong from the beginning, I'll never stop. Yeah, people look crazy, they talk but they lazy, no time for that, no time for that shit. Yeah, stand in position and stay with the mission, I run with that. That's all I'm movable, yeah. That's all I'm